she is. I had to work for this one because it went through some really ugly phases. You know, usually your works always do that, but this one did it a couple of times. I'm like, oh, I would start to do, I'm like, oh, I like that. And then I'd keep going and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But the quotes from Claude Monet, and so I kind of wanted a, I don't know, really artistic feel, and I don't know. So, but I like it now at the end, but it took a while for me to really kind of like it. So, for this piece, there is a very nice collage pack. So you've seen me use this before, 1957 Flower Garden book. 10 pages. Now I didn't use 10 pages, I only used 3 of them, but as I was going through the book finding pages that kind of went with the flower theme, every page I'm like, oh. So I thought, oh heck, I'm just gonna do a huge collage pack because I was so excited about it. But just these different images and the lettering, you can't find them anywhere. And like these gorgeous, they're like the vintage drawing type of flower. I don't know what you call them, but I love it. And just the numbers and these black and white plate prints, and just all of this, this print here, love, love, love. This is the Flower and Garden Classifieds. So, anyway, like I use this page and this page because I love the numbers. Just the numbers on here alone. So anyway, I thought I would just include all of that, and make a whopper of a collage pack for you guys today. So that's the collage pack. Then I used a few stencils in here. Not that one. I used, I've got, just so you know, I've got 11 new stencils in the shop. This one is Flower Gang 5, and I love it. As my skills advance in the stencil making process, you know, getting the digital part down and all of that, I just get really kind of proud of what I have created. Because sometimes it's really difficult to wrap your mind around when you're doing a stencil. Everything's kind of in reverse and that kind of thing. Just drawing it out and all that stuff. And I got new technology to do it all too. So, and then this one is just there. This one's Patterns 3, and I've got 3 different pattern ones that I really love. And I always do like just bits and pieces of them. Because usually you just need a little bit. And these were just like scribbly circles, but then when I looked at them, I'm like, oh my gosh, they look like little rosebuds. So you can use them any way you like, hearts and stuff like that. But anyway, I've got several new stencils in the shop, so check them out. I'm really kind of proud of them. The other thing I did on this piece was I've been dying to do this, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to do it in a different application, but I used my tea bags, and so I liked it because there's still some of that grit of the tea on there, and then it's still soft that you can see all of the stuff behind, and then it's got all that texture. And I left the strings on there and just some different stuff. Because it looked, you know, natural and that kind of thing, kind of to go along with the theme of the flowers and that kind of thing. And I love it, love it, love it. So that is the piece, and it took me a while to like it, but I like it now. And then I chose this quote. It says, "I must have flowers always, always, always and always," and that's by Claude Monet. But for me, it was so appropriate right now for this time that I'm in. It's not necessarily a season. It's kind of a calming, peaceful, easing time. I think it happens because of the season. You know, winter. I'm definitely not like this in the winter because I get grumpy when it's winter time. But it's warm outside and it rains in the afternoon and it's so peaceful, and then it gets sunny and everything's fresh and that smell of rain, and oh, it's just kind of a slowing down, and it's like God knows I need that, because the schedules are crazy and new workshops and shows. This is my super busy season and just all kinds of stuff. And when I'm outside or going for a walk or whatever, I just start to notice the sunrise and the leaves and the birds and the squirrel, just everything. Everything kind of slows down. It kind of goes in slow motion. And it gives me an opportunity to pay attention, to be present, and to be grateful. To be so, so grateful for the beauty, for the miracles, for all of the things that are around me, for what I have, and it's a slowing down and kind of a turning off of everything that's going on, and just taking a minute to be grateful for the flowers, for so many things. And we're so busy, and we don't get to nurture our own soul. We don't get to realize what we're grateful for so often. We just keep going and going to the next next task and the next thing on our list and the next whatever. So loves, and I'm speaking to myself, believe me, I need to hear this more than anybody, because I work too much. But right now I just am feeling this really good peace and noticing the wonderful things, and it just makes me feel so grateful. I hope your Sunday is awesome, and I hope you can take some time to look around and notice all of the miracles, all of the things we have to be grateful for, and just take a minute to slow and breathe and really, really know what all the things you have to be grateful for. All right, loves, I hope you always, always know that you are loved.